Yeah, man, I think we're ready to come in, folks. Everything is looking good. Just go, man. Just go, man. What's going on, guys? It is More Openings Monday. I'm looking forward to this session. This guy, Lenin Perez, made a couple of really cool and very well accepted, received studies on Lichess. And we've been doing More Openings Mondays every Monday, learning a new opening, and we're going to do that today. And then we're going to play it on chess.com. But one thing I know from our workshops, and if you're not a supporter on Facebook, a member on YouTube, or a subscriber on Twitch, you don't know what those are, or you have not taken part in them. But what I see so many of our low-rated players doing is they watch the video on opening principle, but they're not doing it right, and you can always do it better. Or they're not. They'll say, I already know the opening principles, and then you watch their game and they just like move the same piece twice for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to do a quick opening principle replay. And if you say, I know opening principles, well, if you're 1700 or 1800, you probably have a pretty good idea. Never hurts to go over the basics. But if you're not, you say you know it, but you're not doing it. And it's important that you apply them. Kev Dog, what's up, my brother? No Facebook. Bam. Billy Mullenix is on the ball, folks. I forgot to hit start on Facebook. Facebook is up now. Thank you, Billy. On the ball. Hi, man. Richie said, dude. Hey, the gang's all here. Dude, I love it when people start rolling in, folks. Welcome, Facebook. So, hi, welcome to my new studio. Today, I want to introduce to you 10 opening principles that you must follow in your games to play the initial phase as a chess grandmaster. Before I start, I want to make an invitation to my Elite Chess team. Okay, he puts a link to his team. His name is Lenin Perez, guys, on Lichess. Leninperez. You can also press the heart button below study to support and motivate me. Definitely pushing the heart button. You know why? Because the guy gave us some basic opening principles. I'm definitely going to expound on these opening principles based on what we have learned. What we have learned from Yasser Sarawan, who I spoke to directly about this. And what we've learned from FIDE Master David Bassett, professional chess player and teacher. Right? Dude, Billy, man. Ian Matza, let's go. Ian, we're gonna rip through these, man. We're gonna rip through these. With nothing more to say, click on the next chapter of this wonderful study to learn the 10 opening principles. Fight for central squares. See the central squares, guys. These squares matter so much you have no idea. If you pay attention to the center, your game will just be better. It's the only way to describe it. It's like getting enough sleep before a test. You just will do better. It's just a fact. You get a good breakfast before your test, you'll just do better. It's just a fact. If you pay attention to the center and you try and control the center, you work toward the center, you develop toward the center, you capture toward the center, it'll just be better. It'll be easier. You can do that without studying. You just got better at chess. If you might know this. I know the center. I saw the videos. Yeah, but you're not doing it. You got to do it, guys. Okay, I don't need to read what he said there because I think I made it pretty clear. Develop your pieces. Principle number 2, develop your pieces. Development of your pieces is one of the most important things in the opening since it is necessary to develop your pieces to have a good game. When you've developed all your pieces, the opening is over and you're ready for the middle game. Okay, we're going to add to that. FIDE Master David Bassett, professional chess player and teacher, and friend of the stream, said, you are not done developing until you develop your rooks. How do I develop my rooks? Well, you find a safe place for your queen, and you connect them so they can see each other. Then you move them to files that are open, half open, or files that you expect that might open. And then you're done developing. Then you can move the same piece twice. Then you can move the knight here if you want to. Then you can grow a brain. Okay, next chapter. Take your king away from the center. What did Yasser Sarawan tell me directly when we were talking about you? No, viewers is Thursday, Goldie. Viewers is Thursday. Today we are doing basic opening principles right now, and which is we're almost done with. And then we're going to look at the Italian game. Thursday. Got you, brother. How are you doing, man? How was your weekend? I think Thursday is playing viewers. Yeah, Kev Dog. Thanks, man. Vizeri. What's up, Vizeri? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so here we go. Guys. Grandmaster Yasser Sarawan. I saw him say it on video, and then I talked to him about it, and he clarified it even better for me. It is your job in the opening to develop your pieces effectively. Claim your fair share of the center and castle. If you're not doing that, you're playing bad chess. If you're not doing that, you're playing bad chess. Unless you're Magnus, who knows moving the same piece twice is better. If you're just learning how to play chess, man, if you're under 1,000, if you're under 1,500, if you're under 1,700, your rating might go up if you develop your pieces and castle. Next chapter. Example game. We're going to do it. He starts with E4. What is it? Kev Dog gifted us up. Kev Dog, thank you, dude. Bilbo Swaggers picks it up on Twitch. Kev Dog, thank you. Bilbo, welcome to the exclusive Twitch Chillers. Okay, E4. He puts a piece. Here's what he does here by playing E4. He occupies the center. He puts a piece on a central square. And he is controlling another central square. That is the effect. Black does the same exact thing. Another thing this does, what do we say? Develop your pieces effectively. We said you must develop your pieces effectively. Claim your fair share of the center and castle. Well, what does this do? It prepares us to develop our piece effectively. And it prepares the castle while claiming its fair share of the center. Bobby Fischer approved. Bobby Fischer says this is the best move. E4 is the best move. That's why. My turn. Your opponent wants to fight for the D4 square. Okay, so, and this is the most common second move. E4, E5, knight F3. Knight C6. We attack upon developing our pieces effectively. He defends upon developing his pieces effectively because, oh no, he's threatening to win my pawn. I can develop a piece and defend the pawn at the same time while influencing the center. Guys, it's very simple. But you need to wrap your head around it. If you're rated 400, you need to wrap your head around this, and you need to, it's not hard, guys. It's not hard to develop your bishop. Oh, he played bishop c4. Okay, I got it wrong because I didn't play bishop c4. Guys, this is kind of going along with our Italian game. This is what I did in my game. Now you have fulfilled principle number 2, develop your pieces. Remember, developing your pieces is very important. Okay, in this position, I know the move is c3. Well, you have to put into practice the first 2 principles, but one is still missing. Do you know what it is? Castles. That's a good, it's not a bad move here. Fabiano doesn't play castles. Or Hans doesn't. They play c3 in this position. But this right here is a great move. If you're not going to study Fabiano's games, just castle. We say it all the time. Guys, Dave Joyce is 2,300 on chess.com. He's here all the time. And you know what he says? Just castles. Just castles. Was it developed effectively or efficiently? Effectively. Effectively. Yeah. The efficiency is... You can say effectively and efficiently as well, because efficiently is a little bit different with developing pieces, but that's not what Yasser said. We're going with what Yasser said. And if I ever said efficiently before, I was definitely... I definitely misspoke. No, effectively. Danielle but welcome. How you going? Jazz Miguel, the plus. Hello again. Long time no see. Snaz. Dude, it hasn't been that long. Lemon Grabs, what's up? Roaches, welcome back, man. What time on Thursday do you play viewers? I'm writing in my calendar. How was your weekend? Dude, my weekend was great. Thursdays, the stream starts at 3 p.m. And so that's when I start. But it might be, you know, if there's not a lot of people here at the beginning, I might start going over one of my games from the tournament from the day before. You understand, right? On Thursdays, I go over my games from the Wednesday tournament, which we have every Wednesday right here on chess.com. It's at Chess Chillers is the name of our club. Go to clubs, join chess chillers, then you can play the tournament on Wednesday. Okay. Great job. These principles are probably the most important of all three. Next chapter. Good. Okay. Okay. Don't move your queen in the opening. Guys, these, to me, these are pieces. Knights and bishops are pieces. Rooks aren't pieces. They're rooks. They're heavy pieces. They're not pieces. It is your job in the opening to develop your pieces effectively. You develop all four of your pieces. Then you and then get castled at some point in between then, and then develop your rooks. Then you find a safe place for your queen, or an active place for your queen. Then you develop your queen. This is a e4, d5, pawn takes, queen takes, a Scandinavian. So, your opponent has moved the queen in the first moves. How can you attack her with one of your pieces? The number one grandmaster move in this position is to play knight c3. Because I want to develop my knight here anyway, and now he has to move. And once he moves, I develop another piece. It's a free move. It's a free move. I think even Gotham Chess plays the center counter with... you can learn how to play it and not lose. Disguised Teriyaki plays in our tournament, right? But don't bring your queen out early, because your queen is not going to checkmate your opponent early. If it does, because you're rated 250, that's fun. But you're not going to get better at chess if you don't listen to basic opening principle. Your rating is going to go up very, very, very slow, and then you're going to hit a hard cap. You'll hit a hard cap whenever they start paying attention to the opening principles at like 800 or 1,000. Then you'll just never pass them because they have a clear advantage. Okay, so when the guys okay, now look at this move. What do you think it's going to be? Free move. Free move. Where does queen go? Comes here. Look at this. Now this is a great example, but see? d4. Free move. Right? You see that? Okay. Now, here, what would you play in this position? Be honest, I'd play bishop d4. Because I got to develop. What's wrong with bishop c4? Queen takes a rook over. Queen h3 knight g5. Or this is crushing. Okay, either way. You see the idea. The queen came out, it gets pushed around. All right? What do you play? Okay, chase the queen. Right? And then what? What is one? The knight comes because now look where the knight got here for free. Okay, here, this is insane. Great job. You have developed your pieces and you have controlled the center while your opponent has not done any of that. He only violates this principle to move the queen in the opening. This is a sample of why we should not move the queen in the opening. There you go. Unless you know for a fact you should. Don't move too many pawns in the opening. Guys, Lasker said in the opening 1 or 2 pawn moves, no more. I'm like 1 or 2. I think he was exaggerating. 1 or 2. Couple of pawn moves in the opening. You know what feeding master David Bassett told him? Develop pieces, not pawns. Whoa, man. Happy New Year. Steve Hamilton. Love you, brother. Cool. Bill Stevens is here for the Italiano. Nice, Bill. Hello again. Long time to see. Got that. Are there any tournaments going today? No, we are our big tournament on Wednesday, though. Big tournament on Wednesday. Got you, Goldie. Yeah, Goldie's definitely going to be involved in the tournament. So, principle number 5 is don't move. Principle number 5 is don't move too many pawns in the opening. Can I say that right? Use your pawns to fight for the center, but it's not good to use them unnecessarily. Instead, you must develop your pieces. Let's look at an example of why you shouldn't make a lot of moves with your pawns. Okay, he's going to give us a little example. Good move. I'll mark in red all the pawn movements of your opponent, and in the blue that you will have to make. I love that. Okay, so we take a big center. He moves another pawn. We develop a piece. He develops a pawn. We develop a piece. Well, okay, this is just bad. This guy's just playing horribly, but it's okay, because he should at least play bishop g7. Develop. This guy is crazy. Oh my god, white is winning. White is probably winning here. It's probably like plus 2.6 or something. Just because these pieces. What would you do? I would castle. There we go. Okay, this guy's very smart. I like this guy. Maybe it's a bit of an exaggeration, but it's enough to show you shouldn't move so many pawns in the opening. You have a great development while your opponent has not developed any pieces. Remember to always make the necessary pawn movements to control the center. It's the big one, guys. We're almost done with this. We're going to look at the Italian game. Don't move the same piece twice. This is an Alyekin's defense. E4, knight f6. Pick it. Claim your fair share of the center. This is actually an unfair share of the center, okay? Like someone's going to get fired. I want to develop my pieces. I mean, I could play this. I could play c3. The knight keeps moving. How do you attack with one of your pawns? Okay. What? I mean, I moved a pawn. He wasted a move here. I don't see why developing a bishop would have been a bad move. Knight comes back. Okay, look at the beautiful chain of pawns. Now you can start developing your pieces. Okay. Bring your pieces to the center, guys. This is principle number 7. It's very important. This principle is very close to principle number 2. Develop your pieces. You know that you must develop your pieces, but you will think where? Here is the answer, towards the center. El Centro, as we like to call it here at Charlie Sardo Gaming. Whenever you can, try to move your pieces toward the center of the board to have better control of the central squares. As the white pieces do this in positions of the queen. Do in this position of the queen's gambit. Okay. As white. You control the center in black as black too, guys. Okay, principle number 8. Don't give up the bishop pair on the first moves. Okay, here's the thing. I'm just gonna go right to Gotham Chess because that's something you guys can wrap your head around. Gotham Chess said, don't give a bishop for a knight for nothing. You have to have a point of doing it. Messing up the pawns isn't always worth it. When you mess up your opponent's pawns, do you know what that means? It means that you may have an end game advantage. If you're like most people here, you're like, I don't even know what to do in the opening, and I really don't know what to do in the middle game. And then you probably say my end games are pretty good, and they're not. It's okay, though. I'm just trying to help you. So, messing up someone's pawns, like, if you're rated under, I don't know what the rating would be, 1600? I bet you never even feel it messing up your opponent's pawns. You know what you will feel? In the end game, having a knight versus a bishop. That you can feel. So you got to be careful. Don't toot. Best chess advice from Sir Charles. Your opponent's pawn structure is damaged, but you lost your bishop pair in the opening. Never do. Okay, this is a good one. Opening the position according to your development. This is more getting into end games, but still, I mean middle games, but also toward the opening too. There are many chess players who do not know this. If this is your calm case, I will explain it to you. Okay. When you have guys, stay calm. I have a problem with this. When you have a good development of your pieces, a good idea is to look for a pawn move that helps to open columns and diagonals. But if you are behind in development, you should try to maintain a close position. Again, this is Roy Lopez. You have 2 pieces developed while your opponent has only 1. Well, that's going to be the case all the time. Oh, but it's my move. Yeah, if it was his move now, then we could be catching up. But if it's my move, I just bring another piece. Well, no, d4 is a good move here. Again, this is Roy Lopez. You have 2 pieces developed. Oh, yeah, I got that. How can you open the position with any of your pawns? Well, the reason why this is so good is because it does open up the position while he is very far away from castling, but also claims my fair share of El Centro. And it prepares to what? Develop my pieces effectively. So it's just a great move. Shouldn't be hard to find. Connect your towers. Connect your rooks, guys. What did I say? After you have developed all your pieces and castled, you need to develop your rooks. Where do the rooks go? Well, we need to move the queen first. We want to connect the rooks. I could play queen b3. I could play queen e2. I could play queen c2. These are all wonderful moves. Queen c2. My rooks are now connected. Now, here's the last thing that's not going to probably be in this study because I think it's over. PD Master David Bassett told us you're not done developing until you develop your rooks. Not connect your rooks. They can see each other right now. Guys, get everything into the game. Let me show you. This rook on the left probably would come to this square right here because it's going to be looking down this half-open file, semi-open file, right? That's a great spot for a rook. Okay, where would this rook go? The F1 rook by the king, this one over here. Where would it go? Can I like analysis board? 1000%. So this rook, okay, it's black's move. Let's say he develops. This rook comes here, right? And then this rook, if you just look at this and say, well, what file is open or likely to open? Well, there's 2 pawns on this file. I don't know if this file is going to open. But if I play rook d1, I can maybe push for e4 and d5, and it will be affecting this file. You understand what I'm saying? So I would say this rook then, like, let's say he does something really strong like this. We just bring the other rook. Okay, now you've developed. Now, if you want to start wasting moves, not the end of the world. Not near as bad as if you do it before you're developed. Now, if you want to grow a brain and say, I want to put my knight here. I don't care if he doubles my pawns because then I'll control the f6 square and this knight has to move. And then I can try and attack his... Great! Yes, you're thinking like a chess player. Even if you do this and you're just a total beginner and you go, I'm going to... Let's say he does something else. What else does he do, folks? Let's say he comes here. Okay. I'm going to attack his bishop and hope he doesn't see it. It's not a good move. I'm going to attack his bishop because this falls into our plan. This is what we wanted to do, right? I'm going to attack his bishop and hope he doesn't see it. You can do that. You're allowed to. I won't even yell at you. I won't even say you're bad. I will say, dude, look at your development. You're playing like a grandmaster. Now we just got to look at middle game plan. And you got the first part of the game done. All right? That's basic opening principle. Now, next up is the Italian game. We are going to look at Grandmaster Italian analysis, folks. Only here at Charlie Sardo Gaming. Charlie, genuine question. What are your chess weaknesses? You are 1600, right? On chess.com, I'm 1600. My chess weaknesses are everything. Dude, Nightbot is on Twitch. First time chat. That is awesome, but how come it's not chatting on my YouTube? It doesn't matter. It's behind the scenes footage. You guys don't get to know that. Are there any tournaments going to? They got that. Yeah, so to be perfectly honest, everything I do is weakness. Everything I do is weakness. I would say that people rated slightly above me, most people rated above me 100 to 200 points. I think I know openings as good, at least without bragging, as them. And I would like to hope I know endgames as good, at least without bragging, than them. Probably middle games too. Tactics. Goldies. Tactics is why my rating is not a couple 100 points higher. And it's because I don't look for tactics when I play chess because I don't have time. I'm looking at chat. It sounds like an excuse. It's a baloney. It's a malarkey excuse. That's why I need to play like slower games and shut chat off and play a game. When I do, we get some really good games, right? Much better, at least for my level. I'm bad at end games. I'm bad at openings. I'm bad at middle games. I'm bad at tactics. I might be better than you, but for myself, I'm bad. You have to understand one thing about chess. you will probably always be a bad chess player because you're always, no matter how good you get, the bar gets raised and now you want to be 200 points higher. And there are people 200 points higher than you, and they're better than you. So you're probably going to feel bad your whole life playing chess. Or the thing is, you will never be satisfied. You will never say, wow, man, I hit 1400. I'm good now. Because when you get to 1400, you realize I'm not that good. I'm just me. I'm just Charlie. I'm just 1600 Charlie. That's all I am. I want to beat the 1800 players and get to 2000. You know what I'm saying? But that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of this game. Is you just get better. You just get better. You work. You get better. It's a journey. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. Arthur, I don't understand you, but hello, I saw you say hi. Hi back to you, Arthur. Okay. Hello. Welcome. Oh, same guy, guys. Same guy. Hello. Welcome to my new studio. I am Lenin Perez, and today we are going to study the Italian apertura. I think that means opening. Guys, it's probably Italian. Did he put Italian? Hey, Mafia. How you doing, man? Nightbot, that's a curly mustache. Does he have a curly mustachio? Good for him. I feel you. Tactics is king. Yeah. Well, tactics is. But the thing is, I can maintain a 1600 rating just by looking at the board and moving pieces and not really calculating too much. Because of my opening principles and knowledge. Because my middle game knowledge and planning, again, which are only at my level. I'm not talking I'm like Magnus or anything, or I'm not even like a master. And my endgame knowledge, which is very limited and, but tactics is pretty, that's what I need to work on. That's my weakest link, in other words. Working on your weakest link is a good thing. It's probably your endgame. Derek Kasparov might hang out with me for an hour and say, you think tactics is your weakness right now, huh? In playing your games on chess.com and reading chat. Be like, yeah. He'd be like, no. Your weakness is endgames. Study your endgames. I'm telling you, man. That's what grandmasters say. Daniel Evans says, I had a wild night, lost and gained, but made a friend. Dude, you made a new friend last night. Daniel Abbott, that is beautiful, man. Friends are great. You can't have enough. That's true, but I love that. So addicting. Now, tactics is addicting, brother. True Chiller, thank you for the 100 jewels, man. I know a few 2,000 rated players. They're great. Yeah, well, I mean, chess players are people. Some grandmasters are dishonest, uncool, rude people. And they just happen to be good at chess. You know what I mean? But, okay, here we go. The Italian opening is one of the oldest and most popular openings in chess. It's one of the first openings chess students learn, so you must learn it. Okay, I don't believe in that. For that, I prepared this study so that you learn at the highest level with an easy and fun explanation of the Italian opening. Play e4 to show you know this opening. e4. Claiming a fair share of the center. e5. Knight f3. Developing my pieces effectively. What does it mean develop your pieces effectively? Well, I developed my knight while attacking a pawn. And preparing the castle. This is why this is the number one move in this position. I don't play it. I play bishop c4 instead, right? But still. Okay. You can now play bishop b5 for Roy Lopez or bishop c4. I play e4, e5, bishop c4, and on knight c6, I play knight f3. And I'm in this position all the time. Black has many options to play against this opening, but don't worry, in this study, I will show you the variants. I think you can do this alone. Do you remember the 3 main movements that I showed you in the previous chapter? I hope so, because you must do them now. Okay, what do we remember, guys? e4, right? You play e4. When they play e5, what do you play? You play knight f3. They play knight c6. What do you play? Bishop c4. Now you're playing like Fabiano. Very well. Let's see the first variant, which is popular, the Joko piano. That means play slowly. It means play slowly. They're all Indian or Asian at my chess club. Huh? Nice. Nice, Goldie. How do you study endgames? I find it incredibly boring. Gustav, I will leave you with something a top Chinese grandmaster said. It was not Ding Liren, but it was another one of those top guys. He said, the only thing worse than studying chess is not studying chess. If it was easy, everybody would do it. If work was fun, everybody would do it. In their spare time. They'd work in their sleep. They'd dream about work. It's called work. The fun and the not boring aspect comes of getting into an end game and bringing your king to the center when your opponent doesn't and winning. That's where the fun comes in. Some people love chess so much, they're so intrigued about the intricacies of the end game and they really love studying them. A lot of people do. I actually don't hate studying end games. I like studying openings and middle games more. I do. But Maxime Legrave, MVL, he said endgames are easy rating points, right? Study endgames, it's easy rating points. Do you want rating points or not? Do you want to get better at chess or not? So yeah, it's just a little bit of work. It's like going to the gym. Is doing this fun? No, it's hard work, man. You got there's weights. Who put the weights there? This is hard. Yeah, I know. You want to get the big guns like Charlie Sardo Gaming? Gonna have to go to the gym, folks. Right? Want to flex? You want to lift up the heavy end of the car when you and your friends are moving a car? You gotta work. Otherwise, everybody could have it. Yeah. So I hear what you're saying, but understand the gravity of the situation and study endgames. Dude, if you study other openings and middle games for, a half an hour a day and you study endgames for 5 minutes a day, you're studying 5 minutes more than 99% of all chess players in the world endgames, and you're going to get better at chess. 1000%. Yes, Richard, I do. I stream on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. How do you... Oh, yeah. Do you know... do you know that party? Well, I don't know if it's a person. I think it's a thing. And no, I mean, I've saw it on the news, but we don't talk about the news here. We don't talk about the news here, guys, because we're too busy enjoying chess. Okay, so Bishop c5 by black is the third most common move against Bishop c4. Now you must play c3. Oh, good. So he does want c3 in this position. I was afraid he was going to say castle. As a matter of fact, he did in his game, but c3 is the move. That's what Fabi plays. With our move c3, we prepare d4. He plays knight f6. Now he's attacking the pawn. We want to play d4, but we got to defend the pawn, but we don't want to defend the pawn because then we could run into trouble. So we play d3 in his position. What does it do? What does d3 do? It helps support our center, which is claiming our fair share of it. It's related to it. And it opens up our bishop to develop it effectively. This is a real pin because his bishop's not on e7, his bishop's way over here. And we can castle whenever we get in trouble. So d3 is the move here. No. What would you play in this position? Psst, your moves should always make sense. Castles is a move. The only other move here is castles, unless it's like b4 or something. What does he want? And there's no hint? I don't see it. How do we get past it? Do I have to skip it? Guys, what move does he want me to play? What move would you play in his position? D3. It's the book move. It's what all the grandmasters play. Oh, it wants d4. Okay. Is his pawn loose? Okay. d4. Next space. Takes. What would you play in his position? Pawn takes. We have managed to have a strong pawn center. See the pawn center? If you guys think this is not a big deal, if this isn't sexy and fun and awesome, if you think if this is not like Disneyland, having two center pawns side by side on e4 and d4 in the opening and your opponent has none near the center, guys, this is like you're playing like a grandmaster. You have a great position. Yeah. It wanted d4. I don't understand it, but it's okay. We'll look it up afterwards. You're Asian, huh? It's a funny thing. Cool, goalie. Like Disneyland. Yeah, no, it is. You should look at these pawns and say, this is fun. You see it, right, Daniel? This is something you learn in chess books from grandmasters. The big double pawn center. As Hikaru would say, the big white pawn center. Next chapter. The Greco attack is an attack that arises in the position of the Joko piano. Press the space button to show you this attack on this next space. Takes. Captured D pawn. Your turn. Okay. Here, black can simply withdraw his bishop. He doesn't play check. Oh, he didn't, though. This is the Greco attack. Play knight c3. Wow. Knight c3. Why didn't he just take? Takes, queen, queen e2, and... I don't understand why this pawn wasn't hanging. What would you play in this position? I would develop my pieces effectively. Right there. Okay, I'm getting a little stuck on this guy with the no hint. Because, I mean... Castles. We have a clear advantage. Okay, just stop the pin. I feel like he can do this, though, and take this. Maybe not in this... With the queen, with the king castle. Next chapter. The Joko piano is not the only way to play the Italian opening against bishop c5. For example, the next variant I will show you is a Joko pianissimo. Pianissimo. Joko piano means slow play. Joko pianissimo is even slower. C3. C3 prepares d4. Okay, but we play here. Okay, so, well, there we go. Joko piano is playing d4. Joko pianissimo is playing d3. I didn't know that. Charles, oh yeah, thank you, Bill Steven. Yeah, I didn't know that. I just learned. Disneyland sucks. This is epic. Disneyland does not suck. What days are dedicated to Elden Ring? Playa. I don't think there's any day dedicated to Elden Ring, but the gaming streams are in the evenings at 8 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then randomly on the weekend. Sometimes Friday night, sometimes Saturday night, sometimes Sunday night. More often Sunday night than any of those three. We did a gaming stream this weekend on Saturday, guys. I did 8 hours. Benu Zipal, how you doing? I did 8 hours on YouTube exclusive, and I'm going to tell you why. You're like, what? Why would you do that on YouTube only, man? I want to watch Elden Ring on Facebook all day Saturday for 8 hours. Because YouTube just hit 2,000 subscribers. That's like a follow. That's like a follow on Facebook and YouTube. And it's huge. It's a huge landmark. And so I celebrated by streaming to YouTube exclusively. If you say, well, what if I watch you on Facebook? How would I know? I'll tell you how you know. You join our Live Alert channel, and I told my Live Alert channel. Let me see. Where is it? For live alerts every time we go live, click here. And Twitch is at 460 followers, and we're going to hit 500, and I'm going to do a Twitch exclusive stream. Oh my God, I copied that, bro. I copied that. So now I don't have any more? Oh, guys, they can't stop me. They think they can stop me. They think they can stop me. They can't stop me. We have a live alert channel on Facebook. You just click it, join it. It's very simple. When I go live on any platform, but I always go live on, guys, chess is Monday through Thursday at 3 p.m. on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Nothing's changing, but here's the point. The point is, you want to be part of this live alert channel. For live alert every time, click here. Bang. There we go. Bang. 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 And wait for it. Bang. There we go. There we go, folks. Hey, Jessica. Jessica, how are you? How was your Invenus Zabal? How are you doing? I think I said hello. Jessica, guys, we got multiple ladies coming to the stream at the same time. It's a world record. Guys, one night there were so many girls on stream. It was a Saturday night. Do you guys remember that? Who was here for that night? Dude, I'm telling you, it was crazy. There was like... Jessica was here. Lois was here. Courtney was here. Cherry Scotia was here. There was like... It was great. It was freaking great. You absolutely love to see it. It's Follow Age. Follow Age. Follow Age. You're having an amazing start at 2026. It just started, Jessica. You're already killing it? Okay, so this is the Joko Pianissimo. D6. What would you play in this position? Castles. Congratulations, I completed this lesson. No, because after castles... I play knight BD2. Or B4. He plays rook. I play here, here, here. They play A6 or A5. They play A5. I think we play B5. But if they play A6, that's fine. And then we play rook E1. If they pin, you don't care. You can take back with a knight, so you don't care. You can play queen C2. Queen C2 is probably a pretty good move. H3 comes at some point. You're playing chess. This knight is coming here, here, and heading for the F5 square. These are the middle game. Main ideas in the Joko Pianissimo. Jessica got it. 1,638 days. Who on Facebook can type !followage and beat Jessica with 1,638 days? That's ridiculously awesome. Yeah, you were there, Playa. Cool. Thank you for being there. It was fun. We had a lot of fun gaming, man. We had a lot of fun gaming. Guys, I need 1 second. I'll be right back. Do you guys trooper chair? Do we change lurk? I think we got to change lurker left. Let's change lurker left. If you're out there lurking, the holidays are over, folks. The holidays are over. Okay. Where's the music? How's the music playing now? Oh, it's playing over here, maybe? There we go. Now I need spooky sounds. Spooky sounds. If you're out there lurking, it's okay. I'm scared of chess too. Being alone is rough. You know what it's like. Learning chess alone can be even worse. We're here to help. This is Charlie Sardo Gaming. And among all the malarkey and all the trolls and all the negativity and all the news and all the baloney in the world, the chillers prevail here at Charlie Sardo Gaming. We have the best community in the world. We take care of each other. We help each other get better at chess. And you know what happens when you get with a community like that and you feel things changing? Baby noises happen. But if you leave the community, well, you know. So, if you want to get involved, you can lurk if you want to. You don't have to type, you don't have to hit like, you don't have to. But you should. This is a bit, you could say lurking from Cincinnati. Just hit the like button, hit the sub button, hit the follow button. Freaking love you guys. This has been today's episode of Lurker Love. Okay, guys, oh, wait, this goes back here. I had to fix Lurker Love, guys. It was still on holiday season. Jessica says lurking chess is always fun. Chillers is the best. Thank you, Jessica. All right, guys, I just need 1 minute. You guys get trooper chair. 1,000% trooper chair. We're back, folks. We're back. Thank you, guys. Guys, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm drinking lots of water and coffee, okay? Okay, as an example, take the game from Gioco Pianissimo, Knight BD2. The idea, here's the idea. Because we already got this position, right? We develop our pieces. The idea is to bring the knight from B1 to G3. It's very important to maneuver the knight from B1 to G3 so that it is in a better position. For this F1 rook must move to E1 to free the F1 square for the knight, and then jump to G3. And G3, it's going to want to come here. So, A6, H3, keep the bishop out, because we do want to get the knight here. H6, I don't know what this game is from. Rook E1, this might not be exactly modern theory, like, you know, in the last couple weeks or whatever, but the ideas are the same. This gives you ideas in the middle game to go for. You bring the rook, the knight comes here, and you play to F1 and then to G3. This move not only improves the rook, but also frees F1 square for the knight. See it? They'll go to G3. Bishop E6. Now, you can react by taking, coming back, or leaving it and taking back with the knight, or even taking back with the pawn. It likes Bishop E6, pawn takes, knight F1. The thing, oh yeah, now we can't get to this square, but we're still going here, I guess. Bishop A7 brings his bishop back. Knight G3. The idea completed. We take the knight from B1 to G3. Queen E8. I might have changed my plan there, buddy. Bishop E3, B5, D4, breaking in El Centro. Now here's the thing. We could have maybe improved our queen first and brought our rooks. And that's what you should be doing. If you are, you know, if you're not memorizing opening moves and ideas right now, you should instead, in this position, well, we got to move that. We got to get the bishop out. The knight's in the way. So the maneuver's okay, but just bishop. Just bishop. If he takes, you just take back with either the pawn or the rook. Queen D2, rook D1, and maybe break into center. Or queen C2 is even better, because queen C2 protects his pawn. You know what I'm saying? You should be developing, guys. Develop. Safe place for your queen. Let's say it's his move, really. Let's say he brings a rook. Safe place for my queen. Let's say he goes B5. Bring my rook. Now, you're allowed to start moving pieces twice. You say, well, I moved this one twice. I know, it's because we memorized it. It's because Fabiano does it. That's where it kind of draws the line. That's where the opening principle video at the beginning of the stream is best for beginners who aren't exactly learning opening lines. But if you don't have a grandmaster line memorized, then you should be developing your knights, your bishops, and castling. Control the center. You know what I'm saying? And breaks in the center. Idea to make D4 possible. This idea is extremely important since this movement will always be good in the Italian opening and it will help us improve our pieces. These were some of the main ideas of the Italian opening. Evan's Gambit is awesome. You're going to love this. Evan's Gambit, was his name Larry Evans? Yeah, I think there were two Larry Evans. And I think they were both might have been grandmasters, or was one an IM. The book I learned a lot from when I was younger was written by the not famous Larry. But here's the idea. Wait. Yeah, in this position, after E4, E5, knight F3, knight C6, bishop C4, bishop C5. The main move here is C3. We learned that, right? And if knight F6, D3, we learned that. But this is a pawn sack. And now we play C3, and it gives us C3 for free. And do we play D4? queen d3. It says d3. What is a D? Oh, db3. There we go. Yeah, hitting this square. But the sacrifice of the pawn made this well, the square was already available. Now you press F7. We have pawn less in the exchange for the initiative, development, and control of the center. Okay? See this big center? This pawn is actually part of the center because it's controlling the center. If takes, we can't take back exactly right now. What? Oh yeah, but we're attacking this square. So the Evans Gambit is a gambit where you gambit a pawn by playing this move right here. And then you play C3 and D4. And there's lots of play on it. I feel like someone revived it. Some grandmaster would shockingly revived it. Get your dinner ready, Jessica. What's the best black opening against queen's pawn up 2? That is very difficult to say. And the best opening that's D4. The best opening against D4 for you might not be the best one. Do you know what I'm saying? It could be some very tricky positional thing that people learn much later in their chess career. Whereas it might just be better to play symmetrical D4, D5. I like D4, Knight F6. I like Knight F6. I like a King's Indian defense. A week or two ago, we did a Lichess More Openings Monday on the King's Indian defense and the King's Indian attack because they're basically the same structures. They're the same moves. It's just white has the first move in the King's Indian attack. But black has D4, Knight F6. And that's what I like to play against the London, especially. Yeah, D4, D5, C4, E6. Right. Very, very common stuff, True Chiller. Yep. Okay, so what do we got here? Next. Oh, now play queen. Yeah, queen. Okay, great. Next chapter. That's called the Evans Gambit. Here, this is the standard Gioco Piano Bishop's Opening variation or something. Oh, how do we... It wants Knight G5 here. Yeah, I don't play this line. Knight G5. D5. Pawn takes. Knight A5. Is it Bishop check? Yeah, I don't play Knight. I ain't playing Knight G5. I was playing... I ain't giving them. Because they memorized it. And I think... He takes back... He does take back with the Knight. Now, do we keep the pressure? I think we do. Black wants to win our bishop. How can we threaten to win the tower? Oh, there's this move. Pinning the pawn, but we have a good game. If black does not make these moves, then he can fall into many traps. I'll be honest. I knew this line up to here, and I didn't know queen f3. Learn something. Jessica's got 4 years here. Jessica, that is awesome. Trey, love you, brother. How you doing, man? Dude, we've been having so much fun gaming at night, man. What are you playing these days, Trey? What are you playing? I sent... Oh, I did. I sent a secret message to my secret admirees, not admirers. That mean they admire me. My secret admirees. They're 2 people from the community that we stay in very close contact. We even have a band, if you will. And I got a reply, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. Okay. We have a good game. If black does not make these moves, then he can fall into many traps. You can show that. Okay, Legal's trap. Legal's trap, guys. Now we're going to get a trap. This is awesome. Legal's trap. Now we'll show you some of the best traps that come up in the Italian opening. Let's start with Legal's trap. Play Knight C3. Yeah, the problem with Knight C3 is in this position I play D4. Now what? So playing this move, I would be playing for traps. It's not a bad move. How do we attack the bishop? Okay, what does he do? Next space. Can you find the incredible sacrifice you have now? This is it for sure. No? Oh. It's this one. It's the Oh No My Queen variation. Very well. Now we lose the queen. but black loses the game. If he takes my queen, we say check. That's the only move, and this is mate. Is that crazy? How crazy is that? If you guys have never seen Legal's mate, this is Legal's mate. Some guy did this. His name was Legal. Some guy did this, guys. And then, what was it again? Oh yeah, sack to queen. Not sack to queen yet. Here. I can't remember what it was. I already forgot it. The sacrifice. Oh, it's take here. No? You take here. I already forgot it, guys. And then we lose the queen. Okay, so I got to take e5. E5. There, and then check and mate. See how pretty that is? I couldn't even remember it yet. Look at the squares. That it's like black didn't do anything wrong except take a queen. Okay, here's a famous trap. This move is a mistake, but we can make a much bigger one. Important, you should not do the movements that I will ask you to do now in your games, but it is necessary that you do them now so that you know this trap. You should, okay. You should show us the knight came from there. So it went e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4. He comes in here. Taking here is bad. Apparently, we won a pawn. I've lost to this trap on stream. I know once. I'm afraid to say maybe twice. But they were very, very far apart, and I forgot it. Apparently, we won a pawn. Well, he's attacking my knight and this pawn. To continue to trap, play knight f7. I'm hitting the queen and the rook. He takes, he's hitting my rook. I save my rook. Queen takes pawn. Check. I can play either queen e2 or bishop e2. It doesn't matter, because after this move, this is checkmate. And I had this happen to me. So yeah. Other amazing trap. Takes. This move is a serious mistake. Can you find the best way to exploit this? Yes. Queen d5, threatening 2 pieces. Or bishop f7, check, queen check, and take the knight. That's another way to go. Because queen d5, bishop f1 check, bishop f2 check, king f1 is really okay for white. Probably white is still better. But this is a way to go. Good, it doesn't want to do that. It wants me to come here. Yeah. Very good. It's not... Okay, and let me show you guys, because he could play bishop takes check, but you just play king f1. The knight is attacked, the mate is attacked, and this is attacked once the knight moves. You know what I'm saying? So just because you can't castle, you lost a pawn, you're winning. Oh, it shows it. It's going to show it. The black is neglected. Make the finishing move. Well, okay. Yeah, let's play real moves here. King f1. I can't pull up an engine. King f1. Now I'm threatening checkmate. I'm threatening a knight. And then this is also going to be hanging. So this is really, really bad for black. How do you stop the checkmate? Just castles. Just lose the knight. Now you got to move the bishop. Save it. That's fine. I'll probably just develop. Yeah, like here is probably pretty good. Bring the knight. And do something. But the point is, I'm up a piece. I'm up a piece, and I'm ahead in development. So there we go. There's example games. Let's see if we can look at them real quick. Now I'll show you a series of Italian opening games so that the study is more complete and that you can understand the Italian opening much more by watching the best players. Why doesn't it say... Why does it say whose game it is? We're going to fix this part. Okay, I'm going to read his conclusion, and then we're going to go look at 2 Grandmaster games that we know are Grandmaster games. Horsepower with those horse maneuvers. Very, very true, man. Stream Rock is rocking right now, folks. You love that trap. It's so pretty, isn't it? You're talking about Legal's mate. Yeah, it's just beautiful. This is the final part of the study. Thank you very much for getting here. I gave my best effort so the study is as complete as possible and that you play the Italian opening at the highest level. If you like me, you can support me by pressing the heart of this study I will do that. And you could do the same. Wait, you could also do the same with all of these. Okay, he has other Lichess studies he wants to get likes on. I liked both studies that he made that we looked at. Thank you so much for watching. Blessings, and see you in the next study. Lenin Perez, you are a good chess player. You make wonderful studies. I learned Queen F3 about 7 moves, 8 moves deep into the opening. I think I'd seen it before, but I didn't look for it. I immediately wanted to play Bishop A4 or something, right? Okay, so we're done with this. Now we come here. We come where? Right here. And we... Wait, why is that doing that? Oh, right here, right here. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Learn Openings. And this is what you should do when you go to Learn Openings. No. Learn, I guess Train Analyses. The analyses, folks. I sailed the 7 analyses. Just go. E4, E5. What's our second move? Knight F3. Knight C6. Bishop C4. Bishop C5. C3. Knight F6. D3. Okay? Explore. Get ready for it, folks. Firouzja versus Nakamura. Caruana versus Firouzja. Caruana versus Aronian. Parham versus Ding Liren, my great world champion. Gukesh versus Ding Liren 2024. That is probably the world championship, right? We're gonna look at that one. And this is how you study chess. You look at Grandmaster games. You ready? Ding played D6. Gukesh played A4. Which, again, you guys remember the idea? I push B4, bishop comes back, and then we play A4. So this is part of the opening theme. It's part of the ideas. Dave Joyce, hey, thanks for the 100, man. That's a great line. Sail the sea of cheese. Sail the sea of cheese. I sail the 7 seas of cheese. What time are you ending stream? Goldies, I don't know. Usually the stream ends after 5, but before 6. That makes sense. A5 to stop it. Bishop G5. Usually we see castles or knight BD2. Bishop G5. H6 comes back. Bishop bails out of the way. Now, Gukesh is playing 2024 World Championship match preparation. So this game's gonna be a little bit different. As a matter of fact, we will go back because no! See, I hate when I go to those things. It's okay, though. You know why? We're lucky. E4. When they play E5, you play Knight F3. They play Knight C6, you play Bishop C4. If they play Bishop C5, you play C3. Knight F6, you play D3. We're learning it again, folks. This is the Gioco Pianissimo. Very slow. This is very slow. And then we're going to go to the opening book. Let me see if I can go, like, find someone else. Maybe in the year. These are all 2024, 2023. Let's see how Fabi played it against Anish. Okay. B6. B4. I told you it's a move. A4. I told you it's a move. A5. B5. Knight moves. Castles. Knight B, D2. Or Rook E1. And they're both to bring the knight to this G3 square, the plan we learned earlier. He plays the knight. Well, what do you do? Well, he breaks into center. Okay, breaks into center. Rook E1. Bishop A6 or A3. Takes. Wow, okay. Intermezzo. Attacking this. D5. Pawn takes. He takes. Rook takes. Queen takes. Rook comes. Sacrifice. This is a crazy line, guys. This is a crazy, crazy line. Push. He takes. We take. Now we just take the knight. Oh, you take the pawn. You gotta take the pawn. Oh, yeah, because he's in a queen. Knight comes check. Knight goes check. And they called it a draw. And if, oh, because if, oh, wow, this is a draw. Because if king f1, he's in check. And he can't stop the check. If king f1, knight takes d2, forking. Forking, you see it? So this really is a draw. Now, this could be a draw line that they prepared. But either way, that is the Gioco Piano, guys. The Italian game. The Gioco Piano and the Gioco Pianissimo. Now, Goldie, I will be playing viewers today. Because I want to play the Gioco Piano, or I want you to play it. As we just learned it. So if you want to send me a challenge Rosewood Telly, but 3-minute unrated. But you have to play e4. And when I play e5, you have to play knight f3. You need to play the Gioco Piano or the Gioco Pianissimo the best way you can. If you have white. And if I have white, I play e4. You have to play e5. I play bishop, knight f3. You play knight c6. I play bishop c4. You play knight f6. I play d3. And we play the best Gioco Piano or Gioco Pianissimo that we could play based on what we just learned. Yeah. Send it. Grab my water and I'm gonna play some viewers. But guys, 3-minute unrated. And you're gonna focus on trying to remember the moves and play e4, e5, the Gioco Piano opening. Bishop c4s. The bishops come to c4 and c5. Knight f3, knight g6, knight c6. You guys remember. 1 second. I'm getting water. All right, folks. Still don't have a challenge yet. So I'm going to play online. I'm going to go for a 3-minute game from the pool. Oh, wait, what do I have? I have a friend request? There's no way. Requests. F West. Frank West, I'm your friend now on chess.com. You know what that means? That means we take care of each other. We help each other get better at chess. That's what we do. You want to be my friend on chess.com? Those are the rules. I'm going to go for 3 minutes. I'm going to hit start. And we're going to... Now, you know what happens when you want to play an opening? You study an opening, they play c5. Yeah, of course. Now I got to play a chess game. I could have made a 1-minute game. It would have gone too fast, though. That's why I'm hoping one of you guys will challenge me. And let's see if this guy knows his main line. He kind of does. Is he going to play the rook takes line? Okay, here. Now I'm going to take and push. He took with the knight. That was wrong. Okay, now, if I push, he plays the knight in. Okay? What do I do with my bishop? I think I can put it here. It kind of blocks the file, though, right? See, now, I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do here because my opponent just didn't play the main idea, and then they usually bring the bishop back, or what FIDE Master David Bass started doing, he started taking here. And yes, I have this all memorized. I can push, but he has bishop e7. It's coming anyway, so I'm going to play here. Bending this pawn. He wants to push, I'll just move. I could play king b1, it's always useful. That's why bishop d3 was probably good! He sees ideas here, guys. Here, his ideas are rook over, kick this knight, and play for the checkmate. So, have I made a mistake? I'm going to come back and stop the mate. D5, bishop C5 doesn't look bad. Plus, my queen doesn't get hit on knight E5 now. Okay, right? Now, I could come back here. I think we come back here. Right? E5. We play knight F5. Guaranteed. Threatening mate. Great. Just play knight G3. Then we're going to bring another rook. He can't castle here, guys. And he can't castle here. So we just got to bring all our pieces. I should be doing the basic opening principles. Right? Remember I told you King B1 is a useful move? Well, it was useful right there. I found it quick, folks. E4 with white. I play E... Okay. Now, do I shove this? The minute I play here, this knight comes and it's very strong and is made of wrong. I'm going to go this way. I could play E5... Bishop takes, pawn takes? No. That's bad. This, allowing the knight and maybe pushing, could be gutting him. I think I should bring a rook first. Which rook? Which rook, guys? It's the biggest question ever. The virtual coffee cam is next level. Hi again. Hey, Ruchi-san, how you doing, man? The knight comes, looking at my pawnster. Now the knight... So, but this is protected. So we just do this. I'm going, guys. He has E5, though. He has E5. I could come. He has E5. Do we keep the knight in, or do we... No, this knight is good. We're going to take it. Now, do I take with the pawn? If I take with it, I think I take with this pawn. It's weird. No, this was bad. I take with the other pawn. I see it now. I couldn't see it. This is a backward pawn. If all the pieces disappear, no, I guess I can get this in, but he can defend it. Takes. One pawn holds two. This was a bad structural idea, guy. I see a move here. If queen, I play takes. If pawn takes, I have rook up. He could take it with the rook. He could take it with the rook. There are also ideas of pushing. Takes. Okay, he saw it. Now if I push... See, he's going to get pressure down the c-file, and I'm getting nothing. He's threatening this square now. He's threatening takes. And I lost on time. Wow. Oh, man, you guys both are challenging me. Daniel was first. Zal and the Tech, you're next. You play E4. I'll play E5. Then you play knight F3. I play knight C6. You play bishop C4. And he couldn't get it off. You're on your phone, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I just hit new 3-minute. I thought I was rematching, and now I'm in another Sicilian. Ha! These 1500s. Okay, I'm gonna do the opening principles. Develop effectively. He attacked a pawn. I defended a pawn. I'm gonna reinforce my center in a weird way, but this knight already doesn't need to come here. He plays E5. E5, huh? What do I play? Let's come here. F3 wasn't the move there, by the way. Plays the knight back. Now use can't castle. Okay. Just queen d2. Queen d3. Where does it go? It's made of slow. I can come here, it's gonna come here, so I guess I have to eat it. This is a great move because it hits the bishop. Oh, that's why queen d3 was better. This bishop sucks. I'd rather come here and... trade it for the knight. I dropped it. Wow, he didn't see it. I dropped my bishop, guys. I dropped my bishop! He's looking at it now going, what in the world? Okay, just castles. Castles attacks a pawn. Okay, now... we have... I think we want to attack him, but is this going to attack properly? Oh, he's threatening checkmate. So in this position, he had queen takes pawn checkmate. I didn't see it. Okay, I guess I better defend it, huh? That doesn't defend it. I'm gonna come back. Knight back might have been a move too. I should bring a rook. It feels loose. The rook feels... see the feel... you feel the looseness? Now if he pushes, I can take. But then he can push and be on my rook. No, I'll take with the pawn. Okay, brings the queen. It's a story. What does it threaten, guys? Nothing. Very good, class. Very good. I didn't know what to do, guys. I dropped the pawn. Takes, he's gonna take it, be on my queen. Yeah, that's okay. So I don't take, it's defended. We come here. Guys, I'm losing on time brutally. Oh, I thought I could keep the queens on, guys. Bishop here's probably not an altogether bad move. I got the square, though. I just got to get to it. How do I get to it? Yeah, it's probably a pretty good move. I lose on time. You should take the file for sure. I should stop the file for sure. I could maybe come here if he comes here. Okay, I can't get the rook out. I'm gonna resign. He beat me. He beat me. He has trusted you too much to hang it simply. You're exactly right. That's exactly what happened. There you go. Got you, brother. Okay, I'm gonna play e4. You should be playing e5. I'm gonna play knight f3. You should be playing knight c6. Right? Remember, we just looked at the Italian, and then I'm going to play bishop c4, and then you play bishop c5. Very good. He was paying attention, guys. This guy's learning. You're young, aren't you? I could tell. I play c3, and then you play knight f6. He plays d3. That's fine. I'm going to do this. D3 was probably good too. This is going to be more like the Gioco Piano, not the Gioco Pianissimo, which are two things we've looked at. Takes, takes. Guys, remember, this is a 3-minute game, and he's rated 197. I think he's grossly underrated. That is not an... Can I do this? No. Just castles. Guys, when you don't know what to do, just castles. Just castles. Just make a Castello. Abbott would be proud. You guys don't know what that is. Yeah, so it's kind of rough for someone being so much lower rated to play speed style chess. He's on my pawn, so I'm going to defend it, and I'm going to make massive threats of opening up his king and gutting him in the middle of the board, folks. Oh. What do you play here? Destroying my pawn. Can't defend it. Do I play? Oh, I had an idea of something. There's a kind of a, you know what? Yeah, you know what I think the actual move was? Now, if I come here. Unpinning. Okay, then I think we have to take, I think we take, because I don't know what else to do. Oh, he has pawn takes. I didn't see pawn takes. You can't challenge me. Daniel, you had one, but you challenged me and you played E3 instead of E4. You'd play E5. Yeah, it seems thematic, right? Like, his king's in the middle, I get the rook on the file. He plays this maneuver. Am I getting in trouble? Probably a good move. Wow. What is this move? What is this move? I think I'm losing, guys. That doesn't work. Yeah, he's just too good, guys. He's rated 197. He's too good. But, I mean, I made bad moves. But you play way better than me, man. It was a good game. 95 would have been the start of something really interesting if he played E5. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. My opponent is rated 193 points, and he played with 99.3% accuracy. That's amazing, dude. You play really good, Goldies. Yeah, you play great. You said you took lessons or something? Yeah. I've heard that before. People take lessons and they get like really good really fast. That was really crazy, man. That was really crazy. Let me look at your profile. Joined in 2023, guys. It's not a new account. But you just played 99% accuracy. In this other game here, you played 63%. 62. You just had a really good game. That was an insanely good game. Because I can tell you that I have had a 99 point. No, I'm sorry. I changed it to 100%. It changed it to 100%. A rated 197 just played with 100% accuracy. Goldies, I told you about this the other day when I heard it coming. It's 100% now. It's gone to 100. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That is a good point. It's only 14 moves, but it's still 100%. I got pro up, but Daniel, I saw you, but I'm taking this guy because yours went away. Goalie, that was just an amazing, amazing game. I've never seen anything like it. Like, people rated 197 to play that fast is amazing. Okay, wait. D3. Okay, so he's not... This guy's not playing... He's not playing the right moves, guy. Yeah. He's not playing all the right moves. This guy is rated 837, and he didn't see a free pawn. How are you closer to 1500 if your rating is like 600? Your other rating is 600. Don't understand. Doesn't make sense. I see a plan. It's a reversible. It's reversible, guys. This plan is reversible. It took me a second to get here, but now we're going to do this, and we're playing the same thing as we played on the other side of the world, guys. I can do this now, right? Do I want to? Yeah, got you. I'm sorry, Daniel. I was looking at the game. Okay. I'm gonna do this now, I guess. You play at the gym, throwaway games most of the time. Oh, you're the gym account guy. Right. I get it. Can I get a game? I'm a bit higher rated than you, though. Oh, Alec, I would love to. The thing is, I will play you a game, Alec, if you will play... Whoa. I almost blundered it, guy. I almost blundered this square. So do we just... develop a piece? I think we do, and connect the rook. We connect the rooks, folks. Connect the amigos rooks. Right. Knight. How do I defend this pawn? Push and push. It just doesn't feel so strong like bull. You know what I'm saying? Push this way, and then push this way. So that when knight takes, pawn takes, and the queen just takes. So I guess I'm gonna come here. What just happened? Who is it? Tim Glassons has subscribed. Tim, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Sage, thank you for the like. Dave Joyce with 100 stars. Thank you guys for all the hype, all the love. Okay. Now, I do this. And now this works a little bit better. Or does this one work better? This one works better. Okay. And then... Don't take... I think I just come here. See, I'm gonna lose on time. I'm gonna lose on time! Dude. Guys, he's not seeing anything. I'm so lucky. Wow. Guys, he just played too fast. Good game, pro. Good game. No, Alec, because I'm not really playing viewers today. Like I said, did you hear what I said? If you play a Italian game, if you the theme we're trying to get to is e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, bishop c5, c3, knight f6. And then I could play d3 or d4, you could play d3 or d4, and we're in a gioco pianissimo. You know what I mean? Dude, good game, man. You play good, dude. That was good. That game, at least I felt like I got to play a game of chess. The other game, I didn't get to play. Yeah. That was me, by the way. The other game, I played that bad. I got Daniel, and we really do play the viewers on Thursday, but right now I'm just trying to play viewers to play an Italian game. Yeah. Even, dude, as long as you know the moves, as long as you know the first 4 moves, you qualify. And if you're already better, sorry, I didn't know. Yeah, no, it's okay, man. Alec. Knight at 3, I play knight c6, right? And he plays bishop c4. We just learned... Okay, that is not it. We're done. It goes bishop c4. And then, yeah, this knight is going to come to... Remember, we looked at it. The knight comes to d2. And that here, and then to g3. It's okay, though. It's okay. We're just playing chess. Plays d4. Okay. That might not have been the Grandmaster move. It may have been, but it might not have been. We're going to find out, folks. We're fixing to find out. If you're new to the stream, my name's Charlie. I play guitar, play chess. We play games after dark like Elden Ring. Now he wants to do stuff. I think we take that. I don't see a reason not to. But I got outplayed by a... I got beat by a 200 that played with 90... with 100%. And I got beat by a 197 who had a minute and a half on the clock. So the point is, I'm not exactly crushing it today. But that's okay. Knights move backwards. You play games other than Elden Ring? I do. Although, lately it's been a lot of Elden Ring. Mantis B said, oh, okay, never mind. Wait, I'm here to play too. Can I play with you? Charlie, Mantis, you can. Mantis, you can, but you have to play an Italian game, and if you don't know it, then today, no. But Mantis, I will play you on Thursday. And you can also play on Wednesday. You could play on Wednesday. You could play the tournament, and you probably get to play me. So come back Wednesday. We'll come back tomorrow, too, and stay right now. And then Wednesday, you could probably play me in the tournament. And, should I just take this? No, I should fill up. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to kick this knight. Oh, no, my knight's hanging, though. So pawn takes knight is a really good move. For some reason, I blew this. Am I losing a piece? Yeah, no, I'm up a queen. I'm up a queen. Good. I want to do this. Oh, no, but then it'll be pinned. So we're going to do this. How much time allotted for the tournament? The tournament, it depends on how many people join. It depends on how many people join. There can be, the tournament can go, if you look at it like this, the longest it can take is 20 minutes each, plus 5-second increment. So if you say 40 moves times 5 seconds, right? What's that? 40 times, that's 200 seconds. So that's like another, how long? Do the math. You're in school. You know how to do it. And then you figure that for that's about, that should be one game. The rounds usually end faster than that. But because every round doesn't go to where both people use all their time and are on their increment for 40 moves. But it can. And it's 5 rounds. So 100 minutes plus a bunch of increment. But not that much in increment, only 5 seconds. Feels good, man. We brought the rook. I think I could probably take this rook. Or take this rook is probably fine, and then take this rook. Yeah, he's in a little bit of trouble, folks. Remember, our opponent Daniel is rated 327 points. But he at least is playing like a 327, folks. Very reasonably priced over here. Sacrificial Lamsters? Jeez Louise, he's going for the stalemate, folks. He's trying to get me. It's a good move. Good game, dude. Trey, what's up, man? I'll send a challenge after this game. Your username is Zemrak. Got you. Got you. What are the typical type of games you play other than chess and Elden Ring? Mostly, 2100, man. Dude, you know what? I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna stick to the plan. But Zemrak, if you want to play another game after this, I'll send you a rematch. And so I have to play Bishop C4. And I would like to play what I want to play. And you play what you want to play. Right? So this is our thematic theme for the stream. Good game, dude. You dropped the queen. Kev Dog is back. You're 27, LOL. Cool, cool. Kev Dog says I'm back. No. Oh, the games. The games are 10 minutes. Each person gets 10 minutes. Plays F5. I don't know if this works. I just kind of went for it. Have you seen this before? Z-Mac? He has. Plays check. I don't think that was the best move. I don't think that was the best move. because of this. Guys, said I'd speed at 2100. Well, it's not over yet. Okay, now it's over. Oh, then that comes back. It's not over. Right. Oh, I should have took so I didn't allow that. That was probably a good move, huh? Right, I guess. He can't take en passant now, so that's good. No, my bishop wanted to go there. Now my bishop's going to be the big dumb, what do you call it? Blockader. He's going to get it. Is it better to give it to him, or is it better to sack a pawn? This is a good move. He's doing pretty good, guys. I don't know if that was the move, guys, but I had to get out of the way. It was getting pretty hairy. I was trying to take care of it here. I got to get these pieces out, dude. Dude, this is so bad. Okay, there's a threat. He wants to push. He's looking at this square. It's a check. I'm just going to develop and give it to him. How crazy is that? It's probably dumb. But I gave it to him. Because I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose, guys. You understand the theory of not wanting to lose? And I will lose if I don't develop my pieces. He's not developed is a thing. Okay, take the knight. I drop the queen. Dude, I just lost like that. I got him on time? Yeah, I got him on time. Dude, do you see how much stronger he is than me, guys? He lost his queen for a rook. It totally outplayed me. Okay, now you can play whatever you want, all right, brother? Good game, dude. Thank you for playing the thematic opening. He's using his brain. It's not fair, guys. I'm just going to give it up, guys. I have to. I can't lose. Okay. That might have been a good move, guys. I don't know much about chess. Just trying to figure it out. We'll look at this game afterwards. He's using his brain. The game player, bro, just trolling Holy. The game player, welcome back, dude. Dude, he finds it, man. I ain't gonna lie. I saw it a few minutes ago. I ain't saying I'm good. I'm like, that just seems like a really good. Oh my god, I put it down in the wrong square. I put it down in the wrong square, dude. Good game. I'm sorry. I meant to put it back. I meant to put it back. But I want to look at this and just see what the heck, what I did wrong there. Hey, Zemrak, I would love to play you a bunch of heads up like this and just play for a while against a much stronger player if you wanted to. I would love it. Okay. He played 59%, I played 65%. Neither of us played good. I just want to look at the opening. Best. That's important. Best. This is a blunder. Knight beat, just knight beat e7. Just knight beat e7. Keep the pawn protected. Knight beat e7. Okay, so this is a blunder. And it, bishop f6. Oh, yeah, you had bishop f6. What, bishop f6? Bishop f6. Oh, yeah, queen h5, check. And you take here. Yeah, good game. By the way, it's 4 a.m. here, but you don't want to leave the stream. Loved. Oh, but you don't want to leave the stream, love chess? So, that's a blunder. I had queen d6. And black is better. I didn't see this move. It's not hard to see. Take back this, stay on this, takes. What's so hard? I couldn't see queen d6. That was a good game, Alec. Both of them were. Thank you, man. Dude, I had queen d6. They wanted bishop takes first. Best. You're better now. It's only plus 0.6, though. That's a mistake. Castles was best. That's no good. Okay, it wants me just to take the pawn while I can and threaten this square. Oh, wow, because I have this after. This is so much better. Oh, no. And this is best. And black is better. Oh, my God. I saw the theme, guys. See, I wanted to play bishop so his king couldn't move and then take this pawn. And it looked good, but he found a really good move. He found the good move. I'm not going to play anymore, Zermak. I would love to play you another time, but today is not a good day. Today is not a good day because it's not play viewers. But I'll tell you something, man. I would love to sometime just play with you as much as you want. You know what I mean? Did you play 1 minute too? Let's see if he plays 1 minute, guys. Add friend. I'm going to add him. He has a rock star profile pic, folks. Been around for a long time. July 2020. How did you find time to play chess in July 2020? I just can't. I can't. Oh, 3 minutes. Okay, 3, 3, 2. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm looking at your history there, brother. I don't see. Oh, there is the bullet. He does play bullet. Whoa, 2100 bullet. Dude, you're pretty strong. You're pretty strong, man. Good games, dude. I appreciate it. Guys, we achieved... Well, guys, look at my shirt. Look at my shirt. Breaking news. I have obsessive chess disorder. I have obsessive chess disorder, guys. It's a real thing. Good. Zemrek, he approved my friend request. So, are you looking to play higher rated opponents? I love to play higher rated opponents. This is what I want to do all the time. I just can't do it right now because I'm wrapping things up. We achieved what we needed to do today. We went over basic opening principles, and we went over the Italian game, and we played the Italian game. That was the goal of today. Yeah. But the game player, if you are rated higher than me, yeah, we do. We have a tournament tomorrow. Zamrak, complete a tournament tomorrow for starters. Not tomorrow. No. The tournament's Wednesday. Wednesday's the tournament. Wednesday's the tournament, and you could probably play me in the tournament. But then those are 10 minutes plus 5-second increment. And we do that every week. We've been doing it every week for just about 5 years now. And Thursday, I simultaneously, I go over it, like I'll go over one of my tournament games, and then I play viewers. So I play viewers on Thursdays. But I end up playing some viewers on Mondays for new opening money, but you guys got to play the right opening. The game player is followed. Dude, thank you for the follow on Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch, guys, hit that like button if you would. I really appreciate it. And if you know the follow button, I'm looking for follows on Twitch, guys. Where are we at? 464. When Twitch gets to 500, Twitch gets a Twitch exclusive stream to celebrate 500 followers. I just did one for YouTube for 2,000 subs. And I appreciate my Twitch community, man. We got the best people in the world across all platforms. Facebook, hit the like button. Say hey on your way out. That helps a lot on Facebook. YouTube, hit the sub button, man. Appreciate you guys. Guys, I stream chess Monday through Thursday at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's Texas time. And I've been doing this 4 times a week, chess or more, for over 5 years. So, in other words, if you sub or follow, it's not going to sit there dead. You're going to see me playing chess. Yeah, it was a good stream, Dave Joyce. And thank you for the games, Zermac. Did I say his name right? Yep, Zermac. Zermac, we are now friends. Thank you, dude. Thanks for the games, guys. He's pretty strong, man. 2100. Freaking love you guys, and I will catch you guys later for a gaming stream. Probably Elden Ring tonight at 8 p.m. Love you guys.